Hi, my name is Cristian Serna, and I'm going to be presenting on how to make your presentation stand out. Um, First is getting past the fear of public speaking. And ways to do this is just try to be the most educated person on the topic. Um, if your audience believes that you are educated and you believe in the topic, then they're going to want to take the information from you, as well as trying to find a topic that you're passionate about. Because if you're passionate, you're going to speak passionately, and it's going to really give off the vibes that you know what you're talking about. Everybody's nervous during presentations, so there's no really way to fight nerves. All you just gotta do is seem confident. Try to be confident first, and if you're not confident, try to seem confident because confidence is key. Another tool you could use is practicing your lines. Practicing lines is good for so many reasons because it literally helps fill the awkward moments in your presentation. So if you know what line is coming after the next line, there's not going to be that awkward dead space. 3 is to have insurance words. So like try to have words in your presentation tool that trigger things in your mind to be able to speak about things and get back to that confidence and get back to rolling on your information. Again, back to confidence. Confidence is key because it could make it, even if you are nervous, confidence will make you look like you're not nervous, and confidence is contagious, really. If your audience feels that you're confident in what you're saying, they're going to be confident in what you're saying also. Remembering points of your speech. So again, related to the having keywords on your presentation tool, you just want to have talking points really written down. So like a good example is like a flashcard. People like to use flashcards and put notes down, but really flashcards kind of they make your attention go towards the flashcards only and not towards your audience. So that's the only thing I have to say about flashcards. I don't typically like to use them, but they are a good tool. Just remembering points of your speech, in my opinion, my favorite method to do is just practice. If you practice, it's better because you seem like you know what you're talking about and you seem like everything. And my favorite saying is fake it till you make it. It reminds me of a TED talk that I watched one time of a lady saying she got into a school that she shouldn't have got into, and that she was planning on dropping out and quitting, and talking to a professor about it. And the professor reminded her, like, nobody is where they should be. Just fake it till you make it. And she did. She ended up graduating and getting a good job in the field. Which brings me to my next point, which is storytelling. Like I just did about the story of the TED Talk that I taught. It's a true story. I did watch a TED Talk on the lady. And it was just storytelling is a good point because it brings in your audience and makes them feel invested. And storytelling, everybody thinks storytelling is such a good thing, and that storytellers are all wise and they have this kind of wisdom. So be able to try to use storytelling to your advantage and try to bring stories up and make them have a good ending and try to tie them into the information you're trying to give. And dressing for success. This doesn't always mean dressing up with button ups and all that. You want to really dress and gauge your attitude towards what your audience is going to be. You don't want to dress in slacks and button up if you have a lax job, and that's just not the attitude of the people you're giving the information to. But on the other hand, you don't want to walk in underdressed to a meeting full of execs because they're not going to take you seriously. So dressing the part is really a big thing, and it's something that you don't have to have any skill for. You just have to take the time and try to impress your audience. Visual aids. Visual aids can be a key thing for not only your audience, but for a presentator as well. They help you and they get a flow to your presentation. Also, it's good for the audience because it gives them something to like, I don't want to say physically because it's pretty much usually digital, but it gives them something to hold on to and to grasp while you're presenting. It gives them something to relate things to and connect to. So visual aids are great, and visual aids can be anything from bullet points to graphs and pictures. And really, you don't want to flood your presentation with visual aids, but them being there definitely helps.